children, welcome back to our maths class. Today we are discussing a new lesson, that is triangles. You already knows that triangles and its properties. In the 9th standard you studied detailed the concurrent triangles and all. What is mean by concurrent figures or concurrent shapes? That a shape having same size and same shape, that all comes under concurrent figures. Same size and same shape. If you are taking 1 rupee coin of the same size, if you are keeping one over the other, it will be concurrent shape. Two circles of the same radius, that also will be concurrent shape. And two triangles of the same size, that also will be concurrent shapes. Now we are discussing about the similar figures. What does mean by similar figures? Similar figures means same shape but different size. That always comes under the similar figures. In the case of all the circles are similar figures because same shape but different radius will be there. So all circles are of similar figures. All triangles, all equilateral triangles, that also will be similar figures. Thus, similar, what is mean by similar triangles? Similar triangle also means same size but different, same shape but different size, that all comes under the similar triangles. Now we are discussing two polygons are the same size. How we can say that is similar or not, that we are going to discuss. If two polygons having same number of sides, then their corresponding angles want to equal and the corresponding sides ratio you want to get equal, then only that two polygons will be similar. Once again, two polygons with same number of sides are similar if their corresponding angles are equal and their corresponding sides are in the same ratio. We can check that. Here I have written two polygons ABCD and PQRS. You want to check that these two polygons are similar or not. Then we can look angle A is equal to, here 105, here also angle P is equal to 105. Next angle B equal to, angle B is equal to 100, here corresponding 100 coming 2. Angle Q is equal to 100 degree. Next one, angle C equal to angle R equal to 70 degree. Angle D equal to angle S equal to 85 degree. Then you got all the corresponding angles are equal. Then you want to look the corresponding sides ratio. I am taking AD first. AD by PS. AD how much? 2.1 by 4.2. That is equal to 1 by 2. Then AB by PQ. AB by PQ is equal to 1.5 by 3.0. That also equal to 1 by 2. Next I am taking BC by QR. BC by QR is equal to 2.5 by 5.0, that also got 1 by 2. Next I am taking DC by SR. DC by SR, that is equal to 2.4 by 4.8, that also equal to 1 by 2. Then we got all the corresponding angles are equal and the corresponding sides ratio are equal. So we can say that these two polygons are similar. Suppose that we got corresponding angles are equal and corresponding sides you didn't get equal, then we can say that these two polygons are not similar. Both want to get equal. In the case of a triangle, the same condition we want to say that what is corresponding angles of each angles will be equal and the corresponding sides ratio will be same, then only we can say that two triangles are similar. Once again, two triangles are similar if their corresponding angles are equal and their corresponding sides are in the same ratio. Two triangles having equal angles, we can say that two triangles are equiangular. Two triangles corresponding angles are equal. We can say that two triangles are equiangular. Equiangular triangles, the sides ratio will be corresponding sides ratio. Two corresponding sides ratio also will be same. The next our topic is basic proportionality theorem. In short form, we can say that BPT. The other name is Thales theorem also we can name this. What does mean by basic proportionality theorem? First, you want to know what is a statement or what is this theorem. That just listen here. We are drawing a line parallel to one side of a triangle. Here we have drawn a line DE parallel to BC. Here what is parallel? DE. We have drawn a line DE parallel to BC. This DE touches the other two sides in two distinct points, here D and E. Then these two sides are divided in the same ratio, that is AD by DB is equal to AE by EC. That you want to prove. What is the statement of the theorem? If a line drawn parallel to one side of a triangle which touches other two sides in two distinct points, then other two sides are divided in the same ratio, that is DE parallel to BC, you want to show that AD by DB is equal to AE by EC. Next we have proof. How we are going to prove this? We need to prove that AD by DB is equal to AE by EC. For this, we are joining BE and DC. Then we are drawing perpendiculars DM and EN. Here 90 degrees. We are joining these two. First we are writing area of the triangle ADE. This is the first triangle ADE. In the ninth we started that area. In the short form we can write AR. Area of the triangle AD is equal to half into base into height. Then first we are taking AD is the side. AD is the base. Then EN will be its perpendicular. Then half into AD into EN, that will be the area of the triangle ADE. Here one more base also given, here AE, and its perpendicular will be DM. That also we can use. First we want to write area of the triangle AD is equal to half. First you take this side AD, half AD into EN. That I have written. Then I am taking next area of the triangle BDE. Here we have drawn two lines BDE. BD is equal to half into BD. The same height of this triangle same will be EN. Because it is the perpendicular we have drawn here. This is same as the height for the triangle BDE. So half into BD into EN. Again, I already told ADE. We can find out its area once again. Here base we are taking AE and DM will be its perpendicular. Again we are writing area of the triangle AD is equal to half into AE into DM. Then we want to take the area of this triangle DEC. Area of the triangle DE is equal to half into EC into same height DM will be the height of this triangle also. Half into EC into DM. Clear? First we want to draw once again you want to draw these two perpendiculars and join DC and BE. Then area of the triangle ADE is equal to half into AD into EN. Then ADE EN I have taken. Then you look this line BE. In that side what is the triangle DEB? BDE, that is half BD into EN. Again we are finding the same triangle and DEC, that also we have written. Next I am finding area of the triangle ADE by BDE. Area of the triangle ADE by area of the triangle BD is equal to half into AD into BEN by, then EN and EN are same, half and half I cut. Then we got AD by BD. We are keeping that as equation number 1. Again what we are doing, area of the triangle ADE by area of the triangle DEC. That also half into AE into DM by half into EC by DM. Here also DM and DM same, that we got half and half also, then you got AE by EC. Then that you got the equation number 2. The next step. You just think about the left side of the equation number 1 and 2. Then in the left side we have written area of the triangle ADE by area of the triangle BDE, area of the triangle BDE, area of the triangle ADE by area of the triangle BDE. Then next one is, what is area of the triangle ADE by area of the triangle DEC. What about these two? In the top of the equation, both are same. Area of the triangle ADE, here also area of the triangle ADE. Then we can think about the denominator of that two equations, left side equations. Then what about the triangle BDE and DEC? BDE and DEC are on the same base DE. These two, which are the triangle BDE and DEC. These two triangles having the same base DC, same base DE, and between the same parallels, their area also will be equal. That we studied in the 9th standard. Two triangles having same base and between the same parallels. These two triangles are in this two parallels, that is DE and BC. These two triangles area also will be same. That is BDE and DEC are on the same base DE and between these two parallels, so their areas also will be same. So we can say that area of BDEC same as area of DEC. Then top also equal. Top we are taking area of the triangle ADE. The second equation also area of the triangle ADE. Then denominator also we got these two triangles area also same. So you got left side of this equation 1 and 2 equal. So right side also will be equal. So we can write that AD by BD is equal to AE by EC. This is our basic proportionality theorem. What is the statement of this theorem? If a line drawn parallel to one side of a triangle which divide the other two sides in two distinct points, then these line divide other two sides in the same ratio. Here DE parallel to BC, and we need to prove that AD by DB is equal to AE by EC. Then area of a triangle ADE, you already know that half into base into height. Then if you are taking this as the base, half into AD into EN will be the area of the triangle ADE. If you are taking AE as the base, then area will be equal to half into AE into DM will be that two times you want to write. Then we are joining DC and BE. Then on the same base DE, we are getting two triangles, that is BDE and CDE. That two triangles area you want to take. If you are taking BDE's area, this will be its base. Height you want to take as DM. Half into BD into EN will be the height. Then second one DEC. DEC if you are taking, its area will be half into EC into half into EC. Thus we are taking its height will be DM. If you are taking BDE, if you are taking its height will be EN. If you are taking CDE, its height will be DM. That only you want to take care. Then area of a triangle ADE by BDE and area of the triangle ADE by DEC are same, because top we are taking same triangle. Denominator what triangles you have written, that is between the same base and having the same base and between the same parallel, so its area will be equal. So you got these two equations, left sides you got 1 by 1 or 1 equal. So right side also will be equal. So we can say that AD by BD is equal to AE by EC. This is our basic proportionality theorem. Thank you.